Bro, she didn't even take this cheesecake.
Wow.
Took one of the monsters, not cheesecake.
Alright, let's get some W's. If it ever gets off the screen.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East.
Alright. Don't know why it did that. Guess we'll just resend the invite. Try this again.
Hey, Dylan.
What's up?
Just a little suggestion. Put some pants on.
Bro, they can't see. You know, if I stand up, I'll just scoot out of the frame. Look, I'm responsible. I put a shirt on for this. Ooh, okay. I like these shorts. You know, they are my shorts, so. Like a $10 pair of shorts. Maybe 8, I forget.
We stole those from Jacob.
Well, me and Jacob both had these shorts. We both of us had like 3 or 4 pairs of these. Got a little bit in the stream doing that, but that's alright. I contacted DSL, left my number and email for him, asking them how to claim my prize. I'm sure they'll get back to me at some point.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington Redskins.
I ain't played that. Oh, wow. I got bored of it though.
If I removed my text Addison, I think all of them actually. Because I have 3 houses.
Dang.
I had the boat, I had the 921 Acadia Drive, and then I had that apartment that they give you at the beginning.
Here we go! Here we go! Down to the ending! Come on! Come on now! Come on now! Hey, Mike 20! Mike 20! Time to go!
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Taylor. And he completes it to Cohen. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Hopkins,
And they're going to have
talking
another
about,
first down
baby.
here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 42. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Taylor, that is caught by Cohen. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive, and that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Hard drive. Got some good defense.
He couldn't come up with that INT. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
That's fielded in the end zone.
There you go.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hey, thank y'all for coming out to the stream, watching the game. Definitely appreciate it. If you're not already a member, a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We play a lot. Do a lot of Fortnite, Madden, week4, WWE.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And up to the 35
just go ahead and hit subscribe if you're not already there. Feel free to like,
first
comment.
down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's Geis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now.
They go play action with Haskins. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 52 yards.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He's got Thompson here, complete. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, and he is
I couldn't make no adjustments with the no huddle.
Touchdown, Redskins. Chris Thompson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
That's all right. We'll go down and score.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Come on with it, guys. Come on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Taylor. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, he finds Hopkins complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Not even play
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
All right, 16 yards from pay dirt.
Lead up the offense 1st and 10, and he's hit on his last 7 straight passes. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. He will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
You gonna get it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Penny. And he is here.
There we go.
Touchdown, New York. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Rosas good with the extra point.
That's what we're talking about, baby. Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Haskins. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30.
I mean, I was following it out the entire way. What the frick do you want me to do?
Trey Quinn, 78 yards.
With 90 over, I mean, 90 speed, 91 speed with Quan Smith. I mean, no one got pressure on the quarterback. Either they would have made the perfect throw with Dwayne Haskins. I'm not completely going to sell on that, but
2 plays later,
gosh, I mean,
they're in the end zone and back out in front.
I followed it the entire way. I was never off him. I sprinted and I couldn't get it.
As a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
17 yards. First down, Redskins.
Guy showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. Looking to throw, Haskins. It's complete. Stills. And they've got
every time I try to go for that run, every time I play that, that's a good run play. He fucking jumps to a throw.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Geis.
And he just broke my run play.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the shotgun,
Blitz,
Taylor.
not a nano, but a cheesy blitz.
Thomas Davis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
Yeah, it's one of those untouched blitz where they just come in right at your quarterback
in
and
half
a
but it was 3rd and inches. Are you surprised like I am they weren't running the football there?
I'm right there with you. I would have thought at worst. Quarterback sneak, try and pick up the first down and move on. But instead, I think they thought they could catch him by surprise and maybe hit something deep.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He gets it to Thomas. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. A quick throw. Here's Shepard.
Oh, come on, team. We got to stop him.
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
We're getting
has to
better
be
at
a
stopping
priority
run now.
because
I
you
just
can't
may be a
move up to
little
the
too
next
late.
level if you don't take care of him
Say it
first.
is.
We got 3, folks.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Good job, Bradbury.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand.
That's how they score. Gotta say in this game.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Taylor operating from the gun. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Now Taylor to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. That's complete to Slayton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Touchdown here.
And just a small glimpse there as to
game.
why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Taylor.
God, it's going to end like that. Can someone switch over to Taylor, please?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, past the 20, 10.
Son of an ass, man. Just go in the end zone where you want it. Congratulations. Now it don't even look like it was close.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
I mean, that was it. I mean, that was the fourth quarter comeback. I had high faith that we could have stopped him. I went with mesh. I saw Ingram split off the guy, and he jumped the route. What the hell you want me to do about it?
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I mean, it was open. I threw the smart play. He jumped it. Man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Taylor. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
I mean, we can drive down the field.
That's for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here's Taylor. Finds his tight end Ingram. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor, but he completes it to Cohen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Taylor. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Taylor.
Throw the ball.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Matt Ioannidis. picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Taylor. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, a run with Thompson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. So time to start going in the other direction as they come on now.
He got all the momentum right before half.
Geis. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Washington, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon.
The results are available. Alright, well, good. Send me my prize. They finally, like, closed the tournament. Send me money, Jack. No, I already have the game. I mean, this should be right rewards. You think they could tell you how to get it?
Just go back to your main menu and go to your PlayStation Store. And go to your cart.
I'm sure it's still not there, but I hope it is. I'm trying to buy some V-Bucks, bro. Yeah. Let's go see what skins they got out.